This is Gabi and this is my first ever booktube video, so please be kind. And to kick things off, I thought I'd do the Booktube Newbie Tag. So first question, why did you start the channel? So I've been following Booktube for about 5 or 6 years now, and I've always wanted to make one, but I'm a bit of a shy person. I'm not that outgoing, and you know, I think you have to be pretty confident in yourself and your skills to put yourself out there like that. And then, you know, life gets busy, you don't have as much time reading. So I started this channel because I wanted to be part of a community. Literally everyone I watched said this, but their friends don't read much and my friends don't read that much either. So I just love watching booktube videos. I think that's what got me to read more, because I think if it wasn't for booktube I'll go into like the worst slump ever, and just, you know, abandon for other hobbies. But because of booktube I've been reading for 6, 7, like God knows how many years. So yes, I want to make friends. I want to share my ideas, and like oftentimes I finish a book and I'm just so excited, I want to talk about it, and no one cares. Question number 2. What are some fun, unique things you can bring to booktube? This question, I feel like I have lots of enthusiasm, but I'm pretty sure that every booktuber out there, I read all kinds of stuff, which is probably nice. And honestly, what I'm thinking, my uncle should be, I have a lot of books that were really popular and I still haven't read them, so my TBR is like enormous. So I oftentimes find I read an older book and like there's not that much discussion about it. So I'm hoping to start a discussion and see what people are thinking, because I know a lot of people have read it. It's just that they haven't had a booktube channel at that point, or it's just too old, or you know. So if you're into catching up on all the popular books, then this is the channel for you. And if you just want to relive the fun memories, hopefully you'll enjoy it. So yeah, I think that's about it. No. Question number 3. What are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm most excited about the people I know I'm going to meet. So I know that booktube, like YouTube, booktube, any fandoms can be a really nice place for people to connect. And I especially know that booktube people are so nice. Like literally everyone's so nice, so kind, and I know people have so much creativity here. They just live in their head just like I do, and I'm just looking forward to make lots of friends. And I'm hoping that by being kind of accountable, I will read more books, because I'm reading quite a lot, but I read in like bursts of reading. Like I will devour a book and then I'm not going to read for weeks, and then I'm going to devour another one. So hopefully, because I want to do the traditional wrap-ups and all that, so hopefully that will hold me accountable to read more regularly. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm just looking forward to finding out about new releases as soon as possible, and hopefully getting some more books from a physical TBR. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? That's a good question. Like I mentioned before, I live in my head a lot. I have so many different worlds and situations. Just like I often daydream and just like forget everything. And by reading, I get to like live through those amazing worlds. I really like fantasy, and I just get to live it, and I get to just turn off for a while. And just live in this world in my head by reading the pages from the book. I think that's really, really powerful. And obviously it's just that. I think books are really, really powerful. And this year's my goal is to try to read a bit more non-fiction books, and you can learn so much from there. But even fiction books, you can just learn so much, and I think that's really powerful. So that's why I love reading. And I just think it's people who read books are usually okay to be with themselves, because reading is such a private event. Like it's just you and the book, and you have time to be with your thoughts. And I think that shaped me a lot as a younger person, and I think that's a really valuable gift. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? I remember my mom read me lots of stuff when I was young and I was really into books. I remember the first book that I distinctly remember reading, like the first book, and I was like, oh, I must finish the series. I think it was Anne of Green Gables. That one's something I really remember, like reading every single book in the series, and you start off when she's a child and you finish when she, like, I think she got married and had children. Like, I really need to read it actually. I'm really curious to read it in English. Another one's Artemis Fowl, I think it's pronounced. That one I remember reading. I mean, obviously Harry Potter is like one of my favorite series in it, is it like ever, but I've only read it when I was like a bit older, like 14, 15. But these I remember reading when I was like really like a young child. So that's, and I remember the first book I ever read in English really distinctly. So it was like a bind up, and it was really thick. It was like literally the biggest book I own, Angus, Fongs and Perfect Snogging. And I remember reading that like distinctly and watching the movie. I loved it so much. But that was like the first book I read in English, and I think reading English really solidified my love for reading, because it's nice to read something in the original language and get like the full extent. Question number 6. What question would you ask to your favorite booktuber? I have lots of booktubers I really like and really respect their opinions, and if they say they like something, like if they say their true opinion about it, I know it's trustworthy even if I don't agree with it. First YouTuber that I remember watching, because I think I read like a book and I just was confused about like the ending or something, I don't know. I googled it and then on YouTube it came up with her videos, and that's how I got into Booktube. So she will always and forever be my favorite booktuber. So that's Poland's Bananas Books, which is Christine Riccio. And what would I ask her? She has such high levels of energy, and I really, really admire that. So I think I want to ask, like, how does she do it? How does she keep being motivated and coming up with so much original content? Because I think she's really one of those booktubers that really bring a lot to YouTube. Last question, question number 7 is, what challenge do you think being a booktuber brings that are going to be the hardest to overcome? So if I'm being honest, okay, first of all, being consistent. I'm bad at that. Reading enough to be consistent. That too. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is the confidence. The confidence to put yourself out there. I think that's a big thing. Okay, everyone. That's it for my first ever book tag. I thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment and let me know what you thought, how I can improve, what you thought was nice, what you thought wasn't nice. Yeah, and just give me your feedback, please. And I'm here to make friends, so please let me know what you thought. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.